Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rese, and spooky season is upon us. If you're watching this video in October, it is finally here, and I absolutely love thrillers. They are one of my favorite genres to read. I did not think I was going to like thrillers, but once I got into them, they are a really good time. So I got a stack of books right here, and then some books on my Kindle that I do plan to read. So let's check it out. First book is Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter. I started this book. I started the book and then I DNF'd it. It wasn't a reason why I DNF'd it. I just DNF'd it. I think Libby took it from me because me and Libby got beef or whatever. But I got the physical book. I'm going to get the audio so I can do my immersive reading. But I heard this book is really good and I cannot wait to dive into it. I heard there are a bunch of plots and twists and all that other good stuff. So definitely looking forward to diving into this baby. So No Stone Unturned by Brandon Massey. I feel like Brandon Massey don't get, like, I need more people to talk about him. Like, he's a really good author, an amazing thriller author. And I have this book. I have Nana by Brandon Massey, and I also have The Landlord. I just think it's so dope that, you know, people of color are writing thrillers and they're just like dominating, you know, the thriller game. I mean, that's no tea, no shade to nobody else, but I just think it's amazing. Like, but this is one of the books that I do plan to read during spooky season. I'm gonna read a little bit of the back. It just says, no one is more shocked than Eric Newton when he discovered he has an adult daughter, happily married, a successful business owner, and a dedicated father of 2 young children. Eric vows to make up for lost time with his newfound child, Destiny. He'll do whatever it takes to be the perfect dad and invites Destiny to move in with his family. But Destiny, 20 years old, has her own ideas about Eric's role in her life, and after a nasty argument one night, Eric wakes to find that she vanished without a trace. So that's gonna be a really good read. It's only about, it's short, so it's less than about 200 pages. Yeah, well, it's a little over 200 pages, like 210, but it's gonna be a quick little read. So if you haven't heard of Brandon Massey, add him to your TBR. No Stone Unturned. Okay, so definitely looking forward to diving into A.R. Torrey catalog. I have another one of her books up here, and I got a bunch of her books on my Kindle. Her reviews they're kind of mixed or whatever. The thing about reviews, it's just kind of like, just because you didn't like it, that don't mean that I'm not gonna like it. You know what I mean? Because you probably had a horrible time, and I'm probably gonna have a really good time with the author. So, The Last Party by A.R. Torrey. 23 years ago, a birthday ended in blood, and it's about to happen again. Ooh. That sounds really good. So definitely looking forward to diving into her books. Like, I heard that she writes some really good books, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So, A.R. Torrey, if you're watching this video, hey girl, for one, and looking forward to just reading this. Now, this book actually they had really good reviews. A lot of people said they liked it. They didn't see the plot and stuff like that. It kept them engaged and stuff. So I'm looking forward to this book and adding it to my spooky season read. Tall Cotton by Catherine Tucker. She is a Mississippi author. I am from Mississippi, and I met her at a bookstore here in Houston, and I was talking to her, and she wrote a book, and I bought it. So it just says, in the summer of 1970, in the small town of Lowell, Mississippi, 10-year-old Bailey Connor lives in a constant fear of his abusive father. Otis, his mother Anna, dreams of an escape, accepts a job working for Jim Cunningham, a wealthy white plantation owner. But when Jim is found brutally stabbed to death. Anna, a black woman in a town still deeply segregated, is quickly accused of the crime. Since the Connors have no money for a lawyer and a nearly all-white jury is poised to convict Anna's fate seems sealed, the electric chair waits in the shadows. So I'm just going to stop right there. I believe this book is available on KU if you want to read it and check it out. I would just say go on Amazon or Google it and go to her website and buy the book and show her some support because she's from Mississippi. I mean, amazing things come out of Mississippi, in my opinion. I came from Mississippi. I think I'm amazing, so I'm gonna just leave it right there. So yes, The Favorite Girl by Monica Arya. I read J.R. Mason's book Stolen Pieces. I read book 1 and book 2. I enjoyed them. So definitely looking forward to reading this book by her. I follow her on TikTok and baby, she be writing. Another someone else's book that I'm going to get into is Tanisha Stewart, and I'm going to start with The Hitchhiker. So let's see. So it says, they call it stranger danger for a reason. The Hitchhiker is a pulse-pounding psychological thriller for the best-selling author of Everybody Ain't Your Friend and the Quiet One series. When Vanessa Thomas agrees to fly across the country to meet her online crush, she never imagines she's walking straight into a killer's trap. Kidnapped and tortured by a predator, Vanessa endures unspeakable horrors as the clock ticks down on her survival. With only 7 days before her captor's deadly countdown ends, every breath could be her last. So this is going to be a new book for me. Looks like it is a part of a 8-book series. Wow. So I don't know what book is first. That's the book that I'm going to start with. And I come back and do a review. I'm going to reread Octavia Grant and Kaylin Hunt's Highway 725. As well as Flight 725. If you haven't read neither one of those books or do not know who those ladies are, go and read it and check them out. And last book that I plan on reading, which is one of my favorite, which was kind of the book that kind of like kicked off my love for thrillers, is Listen for the Lie by Amy Tintera. I just absolutely love the whole like podcast story type of vibes. It was just a really good time, and it was a very well written book by Amy Tintera. This is the first book that I read by her, and I want more from her. I really enjoyed this book. It was really good. It was my first book written by Amy Tintera, and I really do want more for her. I love the whole podcast story type of vibes. It was a really, really, really good time, and it kept me at the edge of my seat. So if you haven't read Listen for the Lie by Amy Tintera, like, what are you doing? I'm gonna need for you to go and read it and check it out. And that's it. Those are all of my spooky read season. I'll probably come back and do a part 2. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe so you can come back for the party, because the party is going to be over here because Rese told y'all to read it. And if y'all are new to that, get used to it, okay? Get used to it. But yeah, that's it. Follow me on social media. I will chat with you all in another video. Bye.
10:30 more later than drop them drawers. I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real?